Hi children, we are discussing velocity. Velocity means rate of displacement. Suppose here one body goes to A to B. One body goes to A to B 5 meters and perpendicularly B to C, say it is 4 meters, it is 3 meters. It is all happen in suppose 5 seconds. Then what is the velocity? In 5 seconds, body goes from A to B 4 meters and B to this point C in 3 meters. Altogether in 5 seconds, then what is the velocity? So velocity is equals to displacement by time. Displacement by time. What is the displacement? Shortest length between starting point to final point. One straight line is drawn. This length of this line is called displacement. Therefore, for Pythagoras theorem, it is 4, it is 3 means it is root of 4 square plus 3 square 5 meters. So displacement is equals to 5 meters by time is equal to 5 seconds. 5 one time, no? So 1 meter per second is its velocity. So what is the displacement here? Displacement is equal to shortest length between starting point and final point. Starting point A, final point C. AC is the displacement. AC value how much? AC is equal to, in this right angle triangle, you know, one side is 4 meter, one side 3 meter. Hypotenuse is root of this side square plus this side square. 4 square plus 3 square. It is equals to 5 meters. Suppose asked to find what is the speed. Speed means distance travelled by time taken. What is the distance travelled? A to B and B to C. It is 4, it is 3. So 4 plus 3 by time 5 seconds, 7 by 5, 1.4 meters per second. So speed is 1.4 meters per second, whereas velocity is equal to 1 meter per second. Could understand the difference? Here, total distance by time taken, that is the speed. Shortest length by time taken, that is the velocity. Velocity is a vector because displacement is a vector, no? It is a vector. That's why velocity also vector. You have to follow certain vector rules, then only add. So speed 5 meters per second and another 5 meters per second, how much means 10 meters per second. But here velocity direction we have to tell. 5 meters per second, 5 meters per second not same. And we should not add. That is x direction or y direction or z direction. Direction also we have to consider. Suppose in the same straight line body travels, then speed velocity both are equal in magnitude. Okay, now one by one we shall practice. So, uniform velocity. Uniform velocity. Uniform means so displacement same, intervals of time also same. So you know velocity is equals to displacement by time, no? So displacement is same, time is same, ratio same. Therefore that is the uniform. So body displacement for a particular period of time not changed, then displacement by time is called velocity. Displacement not only magnitude, direction also. That's why displacement is not changed with respect to time, that is called Uniform speed. Uniform speed, what is the units? Velocity. Velocity unit meter per second. It is a vector. So uniform velocity also, it is a vector. Okay, its a unit also meter per second. Suppose non-uniform speed means non-uniform velocity. Non-uniform velocity means if the body travels different displacements in different time periods, then the velocity is called non-uniform velocity. If a body having different displacements means magnitude may be different or direction may be different, both are different. Different displacements in different intervals of time, then this ratio is called non-uniform velocity. Uniform velocity, non-uniform velocity. Similarly, instantaneous velocity. Instantaneous velocity. Same, suppose graph is drawn, displacement to time. S means displacement. Graph came like this. Somewhere at a particular instant of time, it is delta t, it is delta s. Therefore, delta s by delta t is called velocity. Change in displacement by, that is change in displacement by change in time, that is called velocity. But this delta t instantaneous velocity is equal to this delta t limit, as delta t tends to 0, at that time delta s by delta t is called instantaneous velocity. This time almost 0.0000 something, very low value approaching. At that time this displacement value by time ratio is called instantaneous velocity. But it not 0, tending to 0. So this totally here onwards in mathematics we shall write ds by dt. ds by dt means limit delta tends to 0 as delta s by delta t. This total frequently we have to use, that's why all these writing instead of this shortcut we follow ds by dt. This is called instantaneous velocity. Right, next. Average velocity, same as speed. Average velocity, it is equals to V average equal to total displacement by total time. Total displacement means it is a vector, so both magnitude and direction we shall take. In vector rules following, we shall take the total displacement. Total displacement by total time is in average velocity. Average velocity, instantaneous velocity, uniform velocity, non-uniform velocity. Anyhow, all these are velocities. Velocity means having direction and magnitude. So these are all vectors. All these units are meter per second. Meter per second. Right. Now we shall proceed with acceleration. Acceleration. It is a vector. Acceleration is a vector. What do you mean acceleration? Suppose you started your bike. Initially it is showing 0 kilometers per hour. After some time pickup it is showing 10 kilometers per hour. After some time 20 kilometers per hour. So this 10 kilometers per hour to 20 kilometers per hour, it is changed in some time. Therefore, this change in velocity by time. So this this change has taken place in a particular time. Time is less quickly changed. Time is more slowly changed. This changing rate is called acceleration. That's why you give accelerator. Accelerator means change in its speed. Of course, in bike we call it speed, but in velocity we calculate. Change in velocity with respect to time is called acceleration. How quickly the velocity changes, that is the acceleration. More short time suddenly change takes place, greater is the acceleration. Slowly the velocity changes, it takes more time, small is the acceleration. Acceleration is equals to change in velocity by time. Generally, change in velocity means final velocity minus initial velocity by time. So generally we represent final velocity value v. Suppose you are going on a bike in a straight line. Starting velocity 10 km per hour. Final velocity 20 km per hour. So 20 minus 10. This is happened in half an hour. So time value half an hour we use to solve it. That is the acceleration. So v units meter per second. Time units SI system, 1 more second. Second into second, second square. So meter per second square is its unit. What is the acceleration? Acceleration means so differential form present, that is comes next. It is basic foundation class. Here onwards, differentiation using acceleration, velocity, all we shall calculate. That is different. Okay. Acceleration means change in velocity by time, units meter per second. It is also a vector. Acceleration is a vector because velocity is a vector. So acceleration also vector. Acceleration is a vector. It is having units, SI units, meter per second square. Meter per second square. It is called acceleration. Again, it is uniform acceleration, non-uniform acceleration present. Uniform acceleration means, so here a change in velocity for a period of time is not changed. It is uniform acceleration. If for a particular period of time the change in velocity is same, then it is called uniform acceleration. That is also a vector and units meter per second square. Non-uniform acceleration means in a period of time change in velocity is different. Different in magnitude or in direction or in both. It is a vector. Therefore, in a period of time change in velocity is not uniform. Then that acceleration is called non-uniform acceleration. Uniform acceleration, non-uniform acceleration. Acceleration. All are vectors, all are having same units meter per second square SI unit. Now we shall see equations of motion. Equations of motion. Suppose one body present. Starting velocity u, 0 or something. It moves with acceleration a. After traveling s distance t time, its final velocity is v. I shall repeat this. One body, we have to write notes it. One body, I am dictating, write notes. Heading equations of motion. One body starts with initial velocity u, moves with acceleration a, full stop. It travels for s displacement in time t, then its final velocity is v. So from acceleration definition, what is the definition? Acceleration is equal to change in velocity by time. Change in velocity by time. So A is equals to change in velocity final minus initial velocities. That is called change in velocity. Time t. So cross multiply it. V minus u is equals to AT. Call it x, equation x. V minus u is equal to AT. But I want V value. So V is equals to u goes to that side. U plus AT. Call it equation 1. So what is the first equation of motion? This is called first equation of motion. First equation of motion is V is equals to u plus AT. Consider one body. Its starting velocity u, moved with the acceleration a, displacement is s time t, then its final velocity is v. According to the definition of the acceleration, change in velocity by time is equal to acceleration. Change in velocity means v minus u by time t. On cross multiplication, v minus u is equal to AT, and u is brought to this direction. V is equal to u plus AT. This is called first equation of motion. Right. We shall go for a second equation of motion. Second equation of motion. What is the second equation of motion? Displacement is equals to, generally, what is the displacement? Speed into time, like that. Average velocity into time. V average into time. This is called displacement, a general definition. Displacement is equals to average velocity into time. Average means starting u, finally v. What is the average? V plus u by 2. This is called average into time t. S is equal to average velocity into time. But from definition, first equation of motion, V is equal to u plus AT. Let us write this value. U plus AT plus u by 2 into t. Here V value in the previous equation 1, u plus AT taken. V value u plus AT. Here u as it is written, by 2 as it is written, t as it is written. U plus u, how much? 2u plus AT by 2 into t. Right. So here this t is brought inside, divided with 2. This is equals to 2u into t. 2ut by 2. 2u into this t by 2. 2ut by 2 plus AT into t. AT square by 2. AT square by 2. Therefore, 2 gets cancelled. S is equal to ut plus half a t square. S is equal to ut plus half a t square. This is called second equation of motion. Second equation of motion. S is equal to ut plus half a t square. So, vehicles or bodies or spaceships all are moving now. So what is the displacement, what is the time taken, everything we can calculate by using these equations of motion. So we have 3 equations of motion, first over, now second over. We shall go for a third equation of motion. Third equation of motion. So here, what we have taken, V average is equals to V plus u by 2. we have taken v plus u by 2. Similarly, x equation I called x equation. What is the x equation? V minus u is equals to AD. It is called x equation. Similarly, one equation, the second equation of motion we have written s is equals to v plus u by 2 into t. This is called y equation. In x equation, v minus u is equal to at. Y equation, s is equal to average velocity into time. Cross multiply it, 2 comes here, t comes to here. So v plus u is equals to 2s by t. Okay, this equation, call it z. So equation x, equation z both multiply. Equation x into equation z. What happened? It is v minus u. It is v plus u. These are the LHS. What is the RHS here? AD into 2s by t. Correct now? So t gets cancelled. So a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square. By using that formula, you will get b square minus u square is equals to 2as. This is called third equation of motion. Third equation of motion. This is called third equation of motion. Okay, right. Now, these may not be asked in exam, just these are basics, fundamental. Here onwards we shall go for calculus, using calculus, equations of motion we shall derive. That is important for exam. Okay. Here, equations of motion are, one is v is equals to u plus at. Second equation, s is equal to ut plus half a t square. Third equation, v square minus u square is equals to 2as. Of course, some extra equations are there. That is, s is equal to average velocity into time, and nth second travel distance is equal to u plus a by 2 into 2n minus 1. These also we shall include, we shall see them later. Here we have one problem, v, u, a, s, t. 5 parameters present. In any problem, we have 5 parameters present. V, u, a, s, t. In one problem is given, they will give 3 parameters data, either v, u, a or u, a, s, like that. One we want to find, and last fifth one we do not use at all. So see it, v is equal to u plus ad. In it, s is missing. Suppose one problem is given, you have to read the first question. In it, v value we have to find, one value we have to find. Other 3 parameters data will be given. One not at all we use. Next, in this equation, v not present. In this equation, t not present. Read from the bottom, tvs. So suppose one problem is we have to solve without using time. Definitely we have to select the third equation, otherwise you cannot solve the problem. Similarly, one stone is thrown vertical upwards. In 5 seconds, what is the displacement, etc. questions will be asked. Then without, suppose read the question, no final velocity used in the question, and displacement we want. In such cases, immediately, suppose where v not used, in that case second equation only we have to use. If you use any other equation, you cannot solve. Similarly, first equation, one body starts from rest, one bike starts from rest, moves in a straight line with 20 kilometers per hour in 5 meters per second square acceleration. In 5 seconds, what is its final velocity? Like that question is given. Final velocity, we want to find initial velocity, acceleration, time, all are given except s. Then among them, first equation only we have to use. Then only problem will be solved. Otherwise, you cannot solve the problem. Therefore, I shall show you in coming problems. When problem is given, immediately what formula we have to use. I shall show you. Okay. These are called equations of motion. Okay, these two extra. So please by heart them. We shall meet again. You are not giving thumb. So if you give thumb, we will have interest. How many are watching? You can see, and write your comments. Anything. Otherwise, send us WhatsApp directly, or directly phone call to us your doubts. Okay, if you alert and show your thumb in the subscribe there, thumb present, no, thumb give, it will be encouraged for us, we can give more valuable information. Bye.